What matters most to you in this season of your life? What do you value most in this stage? Are you really clear on those? I talk to a lot of people. I love conversating with people, but sometimes I can pick up on bits of doubt or frustration or disappointment, and I'll ask further questions on those. And a lot of times the frustration, the disappointment comes down to not really being clear on work that matters most, or how should I be spending my time, or I'm lacking clarity in some relationships, or my mission in life, my purpose. And I know that can be unnerving, that could be unsettling. And I love helping people do the work of finding greater clarity. That is so important, my friend. The more clear you are in areas of your life, the greater happiness, the more life fulfillment you're going to have, the more alive you're going to feel. And if you lack clarity, my goodness, we're going to feel directionless in life. We're going to wind up somewhere that we wished we never were. Like the two guys that were climbing in the Adirondack Mountains. The Adirondack mountain chain has this region called the High Peaks region. It's made up of 46 peaks that are above 4,000 feet. And actually, the Adirondack Mountain Club will give you special recognition and a patch to put on your arm, your sleeve, to say that you climbed all 46 peaks. Well, these two particular guys actually climbed 45 out of the 46 peaks. It took them several years. They had one peak left to go. Summer came. They said, this is our year. And they set out to climb the 46th peak. Now, this peak was the highest. It was the furthest away, the most remote. So it was the least climbed mountain in the chain. But these guys were determined. They set up base camp 5 miles from the base of that 46th peak. Early in the morning, they set out. As a matter of fact, they hiked that 5 miles, took their packs off, rearranged their stuff, and that's when they discovered they forgot the compass and the map back at base camp. Each one thought the other had it. And now they're faced with a decision. They're in a dilemma. Do we continue on the 46th peak without our compass and our map, or do we take the time to go back and get it? That would mean they already hiked 5 miles back, another 5 miles, 15 miles before they even start their climb. What would you do? I could tell you what these guys did. They had the attitude of, been there, done that 45 other times. We're going to climb this mountain without our compass and our map. And off they went. The climb was going good. They endured actually the heat of the day, black flies and thick brush and all this stuff, all these obstacles. They finally make it to the top later in the afternoon. They're high-fiving. Now listen, this took several years. So as you can imagine, it's an emotional moment. They're high-fiving, they're hugging, tears coming down, the whole bit. And that's when one of the guys looks over to the left and he sees across the valley a higher peak, a higher mountain. That mountain over there was the 46th peak. That was the mountain they should have been on. That was the mountain they could have been on if they would have taken the time to get the compass and the map. That is the importance of clarity. That's why I love high performance coaching. That's why I became a high performance coach, because I love helping people. When I hired a high performance coach, my life got clearer. Bottom line, truth. I began to develop more clarity into the major areas of my life. I became a high performance coach to help other people gain that clarity as well. And I love doing that. That's my purpose and my passion. And it's not that high performers are 100% clear on everything all the time. The difference between high performers and, let's say, average people is that high performers will take the time to get clarity in the areas they're uncertain. They'll take the time to go back and get the compass and the map and to do whatever it takes to gain that clarity. I don't know where you are in this season of your life. Maybe you're like, you know what, Jason, that really speaks to me. That resonates with me. I've been for, some time now trying to get clarity on next steps for my life. Or where is my career or my mission going? What is my contribution back to this world. Or, hey, I need to gain clarity in a relationship that I have, or my health. Or, you know what, Jason, I need to somehow generate more energy in my life because I'm tired all the time. I feel wiped out and I cannot show up for the people that I love the most or the work that matters most. You know, maybe you're like, you know what, I need to become more influential in this season of my life, or I need to increase my productivity. Hey, maybe you would like to work with a high performance coach. I'd love to be that coach for you. If any of this resonates with you, or you'd like to explore a conversation with me as your high performance coach, leave me a message below. Until next time, keep your desire, your hustle, and your focus.